I can't tell where I'm looking. To here? It looks like I'm looking at myself, so hopefully I am. I did a video earlier and I sure rewatched it and it looked like I was looking somewhere else. So not that big of a deal. I did have a request from from someone recently not understanding why my my the reaction bar was so small. I mean, I didn't think it was. It looked really big on here, but I went back again and watched another of my reactions, and it does look smaller. So, whoever that was, here you go. I increased it a little bit, and I can increase it a little bit more. When Suesue and I do our channel of Suesue and the Wolfman, I have to make it smaller because there's two people in the frame. But with me just being in the frame, there you go. We'll see how that works. Kenton, I'm sorry, brother. A good friend, someone actually drove through here to see Suesue and I a while back, last summer, I believe, requested this on October, the end of October, before Halloween, actually. And I am just now getting to it. And some of it is because I forgot. Some of it is because I'm a slacker. That's pretty much all of it, really. But I'm not really into much of the screaming stuff. But I wanted to do this one mainly because my good buddy Kent requested it, and also because the reaction looks really interesting to me, and it sounds just interesting the way he described it. So we're going to do this one first. This is Lorna Shore. That's the name of the band, actually, I believe. I believe is what he said. Kent, if I say anything that's not correct, feel free to correct me, and I'll put it, I'll put it in the comments after you do. The song is called To the Hellfire. I listened to a little bit of it, and it is definitely hardcore, so get ready. So we're going to do this one first. Turn off the speakers, put my headphones on. Here we go, guys. Sorry it's taking a minute. And here we go. get this off here. Let me discuss this for a moment. And I'll get the other one up, the Kitten Kresnik. I think that's how I pronounce it. What that reminds me of a little bit, let me say that when they broke down into the groove was when the drummer really shined. I didn't think he was all that talented, really, when they were doing the speed metal stuff and what we used to call speed metal. But when he broke down to the groove, yeah, solid groove. Both the guitar players were solid, and the one guitar player that played the solo was very, very good and very, very fast and very lyrical and melodic, which is what I look for. And it's just playing a bunch of notes. I mean, and that's what I used to play when I played keyboards and I played solos. I just play a bunch of notes and throw them out there, whatever it lands. And now you learn as you get older to play more lyrically and more musically. And it attracts people more than how many notes you can play. You can throw a bunch of notes in there, but you can still play melodically or lyrically throughout it to kind of separate yourself from just a bunch of fast notes. I did not see a bass player, and I did not see maybe one of the guitar players driving that orchestral sound. I don't know. I don't know this band at all. I will say, honest to God, hands down, I hated the singers. I hated what he did. Hands down. If you like it, this is not on you. This is no reflection on you. You're welcome to like it. About 40 years ago, I worked with a guy named Marty Nashling, and we hooked up later after we separated, and then we got back together as friends later in Columbia, South Carolina. We worked at an outfit called Fox Music. And Marty was one of those he played what we had, again, at the time called speed metal, and but it didn't have the rally, grungy, screaming type of stuff. And this made me very popular. I had no idea what he was saying because the subtitles were not on. It didn't really matter to me. No offense to anybody that watches this, I will not be watching this again, ever. Or at least with that band. Now, if some of the players go off and do their own things, I thought the players were great. I had no feelings of whatsoever except disdain for the singer. And I'm just being as honest as I can. But anyway, 40 years ago, Marty listened to speed metal. He listened to stuff that was really considered cutting edge, but it wasn't like this, right? It was heavy. It was a lot of speed, a lot of guitars, very little keyboards. And even as it's gotten closer to this age now that I listen to music, there's still a lot of really, really heavy bands that I like. This would not be one of them. But what I'm going to do, Ken asked me to also include on my channel. This goes back, again, I think I said this already. This goes back to October. So Ken, I hope you're still hanging out, you're still watching, checking in every now and then. This goes to you, brother. This is Lorna Shore Radio Disney to the Hellfire. And I think what they did was they took the song and they kind of Disneyized it. I don't know. I think that's what he told me when he sent the request. So let's get this back up. And here we go.
You motherfuckers ready?
Let me stop this and say that I actually did not do the live version. I didn't see one that was available. The only one I saw was the Disney one. So if you see another one, I'm not going to do this again, but that's why you saw the canned version of it, the studio version of it, as compared to the live version here.
I'll hold on to the feeling until my final breath escapes, gazing upon this world until it fades. Fall with me into the other night. We can go beyond the horizon again. Fall with me until we're out of sensation, except that you sit into the night, releasing your grasp to induce separation, plugged into the shadows, lost in sensation. We are falling down into the ever black. Can you feel it? Feel it. These pins and needles trapped in sensation. See what you found in the dark. Release your grip and face. Extended damnation and flesh temptation of body and soul. The ebb of the flow. Nothing confess but me to rest. Whoa, whoa, Azrael, guiding me beyond the veil. Orbital. Guiding me beyond the veil. Orbital. Free me from this mortal shell. Enter into the darkest night. I will sink where I lie through the sands of time. Ooh. My final breath. Death. Swallowed by the womb of death. Whispers are clawing. Your mind is dissolving light. Enter the void and fall with me. Fall with me. Die. Release your grip and face the tide, accepting this damnation. Relinquish flesh temptation of the body and soul. The ebb and the flow, nothing confess. Put me to rest as real, guiding me beyond the veil. Orbital, free me from this mortal shell. Enter into the darkest night. I will sink where I lie through the sands of time, through the angel's eye. My final breath, swallow through the womb of death. Swallowed by the womb of death. Swallowed by the womb of death. Hope you like our song. Be careful. See why you bathe in hallucination. My final breath, swallowed by the womb of death. As you pass through this fucking gate. As you pass through this fucking gate. Oh.
We are Lorna Shore.
So, me get this down and let me say a couple things about that. So the first thing I've got to say is that, Ken, I need to get you some help, and I'm sorry that I haven't. My subscribers and our watchers on both channels come up with the best stuff. You don't have to subscribe to leave a comment or to suggest something. I'll do my best to try to do it. This one goes back to October, and I have no excuses for it. I don't know why. I took a picture of it. I usually do that on my phone, and I put them in a little file. For some reason, this one never got played, and I'm very sorry about that, or I would be. The second one was very silly and more like what I remember Kent to be kind of silly. The first one I did not like at all. The second one I liked only because, with being able to understand what they were singing. You could also see they played a lot of the same notes in the guitar, and you could see the bass player. I did not see a bass player on the one I did previous to this one. So guys, if you like Lorna Shore, that's great. I'll give it to you, and I might even, if you suggest something else, I might even try it. I'm not into the screaming and into the real so raspy whatever like my voice is now, where you can't understand what they're saying. I'm just not. So if it's like that, it's probably best not to send it to me, but you can. I give you permission. I didn't know what any of that meant. Guys, if you liked this, Lorna Shore, if you like this channel and the idea of this channel, which is to take a song and play a cover of it, please like, share, like it, thumbs up anyway, share it with your friends. Those who might like this particular stuff, and look through the channel and see if there's other stuff you like as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below, send suggestions, and until we meet again, peace, and I hope I didn't scare you off.